Hey, it's Tricia Robinson. So what am I up to nowadays? Listen, I was meeting with a friend yesterday. We hadn't had a chance to talk for several months. And she said to me, so really, how's business? It seems like you're really loving what you're doing. And I said, I absolutely am. It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And I realized I probably have met several hundred people since I last shared what I was doing. And I thought, why not let more people know what's going on? So as you jump on in, make sure you drop a line, say hello. And if anything I say resonates with you, definitely send me some emojis or give me a shout out. And yeah, sounds good. So here's the deal. For those of you who don't know me, I am a chemical engineer from Purdue University. I got my MBA from Carnegie Mellon while I was working in corporate America. Had a really great career for 17 years. I moved up to Connecticut about 10 years ago, got married, and when the kids, hey Javita, thanks for joining. When the kids started coming, and I have two now, I realized it was really challenging for me to do the job that I absolutely loved, but yet be present for my kids. So once baby number two came, I found it increasingly more difficult to do all of the travel that I had to do and be able to be present for my kids. And I realized I just can't keep up this pace. I was driving between 2 and 4 hours daily to see customers and employees, and I really loved the job, and I know I'm a little cuckoo, but I did love it. Hey Stephanie, thanks for joining. I just realized, hey Fran, thanks for joining. I couldn't do, hey Dale, I couldn't do that job in corporate America, even though I loved it, and be the best mom and wife that I could be. So I know people think I'm crazy. 17 years, company car, company cell phone, 6-figure income, I gave it up. And people really did think I was crazy. And like, why would you ever do that up? I even went to a counselor and she said, Tricia, you shouldn't quit your job. And I'm so glad I decided to fire my counselor, because she didn't know the full picture. She didn't know what was really happening in my life, and she couldn't feel what I was feeling. And I knew that I had to say goodbye. Even though it was a great company and it was a great job and great pay and great benefits, I just couldn't do it anymore. And so I took a couple years off, and then about 2 years ago, a friend introduced me to something, and I thought, I think my kids are getting a little bit older, they're a little bit more self-sufficient, going to be headed to school, so why not? But my husband, he works crazy hours, and even my friend yesterday is like, so how many hours is he working? I wouldn't be surprised if he's like 80 hours a week. So I knew that I couldn't go back to corporate America. I couldn't go back to that desk job. I needed to be able to be flexible. Plus, for the previous 2 years, I have been this awesome stay-at-home mom, been able to do a lot of volunteer activities, and I was on the PTO board, and I didn't really want to give any of that up. But I realized I was working really hard for everybody else and wasn't keeping anything for me. So 2 years ago, I decided to try this awesome product. So she just gave me a sample, and I'm like, oh, my skin, oh, it feels so good. And I thought, what products am I using now, and how are they helping me? And I realized the products I were using, they were pretty good, but I didn't really notice a difference in my skin. And I thought, reason number 2. I can have my own home business for flexibility and time freedom, but number 2, I can use amazing products that make me feel good. And when I put them on, I notice a difference. Hi, John, thank you for joining. So, got the flexibility, love the products. The third reason I joined is I really trusted the doctors who run the business, and I thought, they have already taken this another amazing product globally, very successfully. They're going to do the same. And I decided to put my trust and my faith in the founders of the company, and decided I'm going to put my money here, and I'm going to put my time and effort here, because it was, one, a great product, allowed me time flexibility. Doesn't matter what you are. You could be a stay-at-home mom, a hairdresser, a surgeon. Anything that you want to be, you can be if you put the effort into it. So I love that, and I love the message that the doctors gave. So the fourth reason I joined is I really love the business model. It was easy for me to understand, and I felt it was very easy to duplicate. And the fifth reason I joined, and probably the best, hey Biz, thanks for joining. I joined because I wanted a sense of community. When you're a stay-at-home mom, yeah, you can do mom's groups periodically, but I felt it was different. When I joined this company, I knew that I was going to meet other stay-at-home moms or other businesswomen or former businesswomen who just wanted to connect and lift each other up. And I can say, after working for 17 years in a highly competitive company, I never felt that kind of kinship that I have created in the last 2 years with where I am now. I'm working with my sideline partners to build Facebook groups and do training, and I love that environment. I love feeling like I have these amazing people in my life that didn't exist to me 2 years ago. And then on the other side of things, I realized while I am doing something that I love personally, there's a lot of other great companies out there, there's a lot of great other products out there, and they may not want to stop doing what they're doing. But over the last 2 years, I've gained an insane amount of knowledge because I've read at least over 20 books. I've invested in some programs, invested in some coaching, and I know things now that I had no clue about 2 years ago. And so another thing I'm trying to say is not only am I able to run my home business, but I'm also able to help other people who want to learn how to do social marketing, network marketing. This is a really complex industry from the perspective of people tell you, oh, it's so easy when you create your home business. All you do is you post it to Facebook and magically everybody's going to join you. Well, guess what? That doesn't happen that way. You have to learn skills before you can expect anybody to want to know, like, and buy from you. So that's what I want to share today. I was so excited to be able to share my excitement with my friend yesterday at the bounce, and I just wanted to share it with you too as well. So if by chance you're out there and you're wondering, hey, what is it that I can do to either supplement my income or get help on your social media, drop me a line. I'll be happy to give you some more information. And that's it. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.